So we just finished up meeting with Stede Bonnet. We gave him a little coin for all the trouble that he's been through as far as losing his sugar goes. And we also got Mr. Walpole's belongings back. So now we are going to go see the governor.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Oops. How graceful. So it looks like they were expecting me a while ago.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah. Quite.
She called you devilishly handsome.
That might be a problem in the future.
Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
So I'm assuming that these guys are Templars, and that Duncan Walpole was actually planning to defect.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Aw, that should have hit. That was a little inconvenient.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
He just carries a box full of those around with him.
I took them. These are souvenirs.
Probably gonna end up killing this guy near the end of the game.
2 blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
That'll be interesting.
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest.
Yay, a
Grandiose,
tutorial.
just quick and clean. God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Really?
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
I thought it took years of training to be an assassin.
Fascinating.
Well, I guess Edward's the chosen one.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same.
I agree.
And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
I wonder what that is.
Increíble.
Looks like a...
Assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but...
I don't
nearly
even
enough
know.
to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought.
Watch, it's secretly an engagement ring.
By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power.
Oh, wow.
It houses a kind of armillary sphere.
I saw the optional objectives and
A
I thought I
device that
missed
would
my
grant us
chance.
the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery.
I don't know about that.
Justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
Well, the NSA is in Maryland, I think.
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then...
Yeah, he's not gonna notice
let
that
us
missing.
drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Cheers.